Good morning, folks. How's it going? It's Good Morning RushRev, the most electric part of your morning, and I've already got my coffee here. Angry Gary's here. Old Strike's here. Sincere Duck, what's up? TDTD, DTTD, welcome. New faces here. New faces. Mike, I remember you from a long time ago, but I don't think I've seen you recently. Welcome back. Pugu-kun, hey, what's up? Thanks for the messages on Discord. Love to get your help with translating. I think that's very, very, very awesome of you to try to help. Switch release. Switch release is going to come out at the same time as our PlayStation release, which is coming out at the same time as our Xbox release. But we don't know when that's going to be, so good luck. Waiting. Sorry. You haven't slept. So I had this weird thing last night where I literally would sleep and then I would like have this thought, like I'd reach like the same part of like a pseudo dream, pseudo like awake thought. Like, I don't know. It was like, I need to do this thing with the game. Like I need to fix this code. And I would think about that code and then I would just like wake up. And I'd be like, ah, shit, I'm awake again. And then I'd like try to go back to sleep. And then I'd go back to sleep and I'd think about the code again and then I'd wake up again. And so like every single time I'd think about this thing, I would just wake up again. And I like probably only slept like, probably woke up like 8 or 9 times last night. It was really frustrating. But anyway, now we're here. Good morning, RushRev. So there's 2 things you need to know. The first is that I'm in the community streams channel on Discord. I will invite everybody here. Boom. And then the second thing is that I'm playing on a testing build. It's under, I'm gonna type it out here. You go to the library, Steam library, then you go to Rushdown Revolt, right click it, then you go to properties. I'm typing this all out. You go to betas, you enter the code, testing, select testing, strikes back, and then you boot it. All right. Hey, Quabs is here. All right. Kane Harris. Yes, we're going to be trying out that new mechanic. GMRR. Password is RushRev, all lowercase. Boom. GMRR. RushRev. Lobby. And I would love for you all to come join me. Have we gotten it to a better place? I think so. And the double attack thing is gone. I think that was you who mentioned that. Let me give it a minute for some people to show. I am going to watch this little video here, and we can watch and see if we can learn something from the king of Rushdown, Pugsy himself. Okay, there's something weird going on with my browser here. All right, here we go. Chat's now showing properly. All right. I'm just giving people a chance to show up in the lobby here. I'll turn this down.
Agreed. Using
all right, let's see.
Yeah, is a good decision. Pugsy just carrying Pycar off that right side of the stage there to start the game off.
Nice reflect there.
Just follows up on that, up
I think we watched this one last time.
Oh,
I'm gonna skip ahead.
Gets a small.
All right.
Pycar just getting up there. Pugsy gets just for the game. Pugsy that.
All right, here we go. Down tilt, up tilt, up tilt, forward tilt, down tilt, down air, forward air.
Crazy combo, just barely misses that forward air.
What was that?
A crazy combo, just barely misses that forward.
Oh, up tilt.
Pugsy end up in the
Yep, that's the.
absolutely
Side special, blink up special, which I really have been like practicing here on stream with you guys. Oh, get up attack, nice. Oh, he literally get up attacks. Oh, okay, get up attack up till up air killed. Nice.
Up air instead of the up special there to take that stock.
That hurt me.
Ooh, great sword work there for Pycore, keeping Pugsy off balance.
Back air. All right, interesting. Look, look. I pointed out last time when Pugsy back airs, he falls down and super jumps, and here he tried to rush and he missed it. He tries to rush and he missed it. He should have just fast fallen like what he always does. Fast fall, land, super jump. That's amazing. That's so funny. He's like, all right, I'm gonna try it here, and it didn't work.
One side of the stage to the other and back.
Oh, gets a weak hit on that nair, but still gets a
Neutral special is such a good recovery tool.
Oh, almost hits that fully charged. Oh wow, that would have been insane.
Up air, nice. Forward air.
Forward air, and Pugsy was looking for the follow-up additional forward air, but it's bursted away from Pycore. Up strike from Pugsy whiffs, but Pycore's off stage. The forward strike from Pycore. Up strike from Pugsy whiffs, but Pycore's off stage.
He super jumps, rushes into position, and then boom. I need to get good at that. That is so good. That. Oh no, he jumped into position. Right here. Super jump, jump, and then slam. Boom. So good. That's the Pugsy, the side special into down tilt. But it doesn't work.
Pugsy in the endgame now, though, on has that first stock and gets grabbed and thrown.
He went for an up air there, didn't work.
That's all she
Up air, up tilt, up air, up special. Oh, that was close.
that punch just barely.
Oh, what? That nair mix-up there from Pugsy was so cute.
He did a
Don't
nair?
get a second chance. Oh, just missing that
Forward air.
barely.
Oh!
It's over. You don't get a second chance.
Nice. He does the first hit of nair right here. No, not here. Right here. Yeah. And then boom.
Oh, what?
That was really
nair
nice.
Mix-up there from Pugsy was so cute. And then just followed it up with the forward air that we all expected to come when the nair did.
Went for a blink, didn't do anything.
Oh, nice down air. Misses the shine, but follows up. Oh no, it's an SD. He overextended just a little bit. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, I did like that attempt from Pycore. Successfully do it here.
Pycore's so good. I know I'm focusing on Pugsy here, but Pycore is also really, really good. All right, I think we have a full lobby here. Gameplay. Show the gameplay, Keiko. All right, here we go. I'm going to catch up with chat in a second here when we start loading. All right, we're going to do a gauntlet. And I'm going to play Wei Shan. Will Rushdown cost money? Yes. It's going to cost money already. It already does cost money. It's $20 if you buy the Slacker pack. You get all future character DLC included. You also get a full set of the Inner Sanctum skins. And when we release the game, it's also going to be $20, but you're not going to get the character DLC or anything like that. Hey, I was the background person in the stream you were just on. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, welcome. Glad you found me here. Pugsy's interesting to watch. Yes, absolutely. I watched a RushRev montage before the stream, and holy cow, the game looks so much better now. His positioning is so good. Yes. How long does it take for the Slacker Packer key to arrive? About 24 hours. So make sure that you buy it before open alpha ends so you can like keep playing as soon as it ends. Because if you wait, you're gonna be stuck for like 24 hours waiting for your key. I didn't put patch notes in the patch notes. I did. It's just the patch notes are, I will announce when they come out, but those are the patch notes. Awesome game. Hey, thank you so much, Pugu-kun. All right, we got a Food Knight versus Angry Gary's Urda. He's got the gold Urda skin, and we got Nemesis Wei Shan from Food Knight. Up special into forward air. Really, really good. Oh, you know, one thing I've started to make a lot more use of, it's Sticky Fingers. Where is he? Sticky. Come on, buddy. Did we desync? Did we have a desync? I hope not.
I think it's just on.
Oh, he was just AFK.
Oh.
Okay.
It's back.
All right. Sticky Fingers is a new streamer to the RushRev ecosystem, and he is really enjoying the game. He doesn't normally play platform fighters, but he's really fallen in love with Urda. We gave him a Nemesis Urda skin for streaming, which he's rocking right now, and it's great to see. He also tried boosting, and by the way, we are on the boosting patch, and no one's done it yet. I want to call that out. So the way to boost is you start an aerial, and then you hit special, jump, or grab. Special jump or grab, and you will, I'll just demonstrate it here if I get a chance. So I've got this giant gap between me and Sticky, right? I can rush in, of course, or I can rush in and boost. And you see that I glowed gold. That's the extra boost from boost. And it gives you that little extra oomph to close the gap. I think it's in a good spot now. It's not like busted, but it's useful, which is like where it should be. Oh dear. So I want to ask you guys this. I want to change the terminology around DI. I think DI is a dumb and confusing name, honestly. Direction of what? How does it work? How am I changing it? How am I influencing it? So I just want to call it knockback angle, and then there's knockback angle adjustment, basically. So depending on how you're holding, you're gonna change your knockback angle, and that's it. So there's KBA and KBAA. I just improved my movement, and now you're adding a new movement tool. Well, it's not definite. It's experimental. And we'll see if we put it in the game. But I think it's in a really good spot right now. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, that was fine. That was totally legit, I feel like. Urda didn't zoom across the screen, and yet it still surprised Food Knight only because he's not used to it, right? But I think it's in a really good spot. What do you guys think about knockback angle and knockback angle adjustment? I think one of the biggest things related to this that fighting games have against it is that they make their technical jargon sound so technical. Why don't they just, like, they try to be so scientific with these names, and I think it's really off-putting to casual players. We're like, what the F is DI? Like, how does this work? You know? And so if you just make the term sound less jargony and more like exactly what it is, then hopefully people will understand it, you know? Let's go, Quaid.
How about knockback influence?
Influence is a really vague term. And what are you influencing, you know? How are you influencing it? It's too vague. Oh. Damn. Come to Papa. Oh, I missed the boost attack. And then I got punished. I think I'm dead here. I think I'm dead here. Oh, I tried. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, didn't even matter. Yeah, the FGC literally has its own language, which sounds cool at first, but it's just a barrier for new players. Yeah, that's what I think. You took the words right out of my mouth, Angry Gary. Why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves? Right? Like, all right, it's knockback angle and knockback angle adjustment. Done. How do you adjust it? You hold right or left, basically. Oh, okay. How far can you adjust the knockback angle? 18 degrees. Oh, okay. You can just say he angled it up, he angled it down. You know, he's angling in, he's angling out, is how I would say, like, the verb for announcers. Or he adjusted the angle, you could say. Or we can shorten it and say knockback angling is what it is, right? And, like, that sounds kind of weird, but, like, at least it's sort of, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Paul B, you got it. You nailed it. We're on the same wavelength here. Oh! That's a difficult one to prevent a... Gotcha! The Battle of the Ways. Nice. Oh. Oh. Free melee. Knockback influence? No. See, the thing about influence is it's so vague. It's such a vague word. He angled it, knockback. You angled it. I'm dead. Pro Meteor's here. What's up, Pro Meteor? Angled in, angled out, angled up, angled down. He was angling out. Oh no, and he died. Makes sense. I also hate the word cancel. I'm trying to figure out what to do with canceling. Because canceling sounds like you're stopping something, but you are technically stopping something, but really the thing that matters is that you're starting something new. Transitioning. I like transitioning, but it's a really long word. Converting to. All of these words that talk about, like, segueing into something else. Honestly, I just want to call it sparking. You do a sparked rush or sparked fair. And sparking is starting a move in the middle of another move, is what sparking is. I'd prefer that. And then it's kind of, it is kind of Kleenexing, right? Like, as opposed to tissue paper, we're kind of putting it on our brand, but I think that it's fine for this game. So you've sparked rush, spark jump, spark this. Yeah. I think canceling is a battle you're not gonna win. I think that technically you can just say sparking is our branded term for canceling, and like some people will call it canceling, but officially we'll always call it sparking. Let's go, Quaid. All right, let's go. All right, it is time for a team battle. I'm gonna go to Chaos Lab. All right, I'm good with these teams. Keiko wins everything. I try. Chat on YouTube doesn't like Brave browser. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thanks for joining again, Sticky Fingers. Good to have you in chat, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost Ulstrike. We lost our Albanian warrior. Rip. What day is EU beating NA? Not tomorrow, but we're having a US versus EU tournament tomorrow. How do you count the win neutral in the after match screen? We count it. Uh-oh.
I think we're desynced.
Yeah, all right, I'll quit out. Interesting, the disconnects keep happening when there are lots of people. That's not a coincidence. Second time for today. That's too bad. Win neutral is calculated basically every time you touch the ground. If you're on the ground, you're in neutral. And if you hit someone, and it's like, if they're on the ground and you're on the ground. So if you hit them, they're in the air now. Any other hits against them are not considered to be in neutral. I believe it's the exact same way that, like, the Slippy or Uncle Punch add-on or whatever wherever the stats are coming from for Melee, it's the same way that they do it. Oh, and we didn't do it the same way as them. It just so happened that we kind of independently came to the same conclusion for how to keep track of neutrals. So there's a couple quality of life things I need to put on team mode. And it's probably going to be me, but the first is that it doesn't show when you have more than 4 lives. So right now, I'm pretty sure gold team each has 5 lives right now, and it's not showing. The second quality of life thing is that when someone disconnects on a team game, I want to give their stocks to the other people. And that way it's like, all right, you know, we can still keep playing, basically. Essential says, are we able to join the lobby? And if so, what's the password? Yes, you absolutely are. It's full currently. But the password is RushRev, all lowercase, one word, RushRev. It's going to be a race to fill it if someone disconnects. I would love for you to join Essential. You can also join the Discord community streams voice chat channel as long as you promise not to say any gamer words. And would love to have you there too.
Is meter a gamer word?
Meter is a gamer word, yep. That's probably one of the worst ones. Don't say it again or I'll have to ban you from the Discord permanently. You're not allowed to say Pog? You can say Pog, I guess.
I had a thought on the whole, like, boost overshoot stuff. So, like, kind of taking a step back from boost, like, boost is there to sort of address overshooting, which is wanted to be dash backing. But the sort of underlying problem with dash backing is the lack of interaction. And like the boost is an attempt to add an aggressive interaction, but it has like a number of issues like buffing combos and just extending the place of the dash.
Yep.
However, there's lots of different ways of addressing lack of interaction. And
Yep.
I'd say it might be worth considering slightly improving defensive approach options, because a defensive interaction is still more exciting and interesting than no interaction. Like an example of small change that that I think might be worth testing would just be letting people drop their shield instantly, so you can approach, shield, and then do something quickly based on what your opponent seems to be
Some
doing.
of that is rollback related, but I think the shield drop frames is actually like half of what it is in Melee, for example.
But in Melee, the shield, I think, is quite a bit better.
Fair. I think what I would actually really like to see, and I mean, we are, the combat design team is talking about a lot of different things to do to overhaul the defense system, but what I would like is that you can walk when you have shield.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like that a lot, if you could walk when you have shield, just slowly.
What sort of implications do you think that might have on the game?
Well, it's like what you're saying, where you can be defensive and aggressive at the same time. We've got 2 open spots, chat. Let's go. Fill her up.
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be interested to see what effect that actually has. It sounds very interesting.
I would love to have a walking shield. Because you have to hold the direction anyway, right? And if you just let go, then you're not walking. So it's like very intuitive, I think, to have it. And it helps with like positioning a little bit, so you can kind of... Yeah, I think it's very cool. It's going to give everyone like a little Spartan kind of feel, you know what I mean? You can be like you can reenact 300.
Yeah, I'm very into that idea.
Oh, shit. I was trying to hit Old Strike, I promise. Oh, no, my game crashed. What the hell? Oh, man. Essentials here. All right. Old Strike, I might have to ban Albania for Good Morning RushRev today. It seems like it's a bad, connection today. I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it to you, but we might have to do a country ban on Albania today. I hope not. Oh, all right, here we go. Essential Oil is here. He's playing kid. He's just chilling. But we got him. He's here. He doesn't know the game started, maybe. Oh, there he is. And there he goes. But he's back. Come on, Essential. Good morning, Stibba. No, it reset my controls. I'm sorry. What, you want to go fix it real quick? Go into your settings. You can fix it. Oh, so here's another quality of life thing I'm planning. Is whenever someone... no one is alive on one team. When no one is alive on one team, or they're respawning and they're on the platform, the timer will not count down. And that will prevent, like, you know, timeout tactics, basically, where you're just like, I'm just gonna sit on the platform. Oh. Alright, well, someone's disconnected, but it's not Old Strike. It might have... Oh no, it wasn't disconnected. Someone was disconnected. Essentials here. Was he just eliminated? Were they eliminated? Or was he... Is that Sticky Fingers was eliminated? He got booted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wonder why that happened. I have thoughts on how I can improve the netcode even more, because basically if how do I describe this? My game crashed. I'm gonna try to put a... I'm gonna make a note of this. I'm gonna make error message for disconnect. That way you know if the game crashed and like there's something wrong that like the developers need to fix, or if it's just your connection. But I think that oh, so what I was saying is rollback, netcode, multiple people. So let's say that our Albanian friend is sending a packet to Sticky Fingers. And Sticky Fingers is like, okay, I'm waiting. His computer will wait for the Albanian input, the Albanian guy's inputs. But if they take forever to get there, and he doesn't get there in time, his game will literally stop. Because it's like, hey, I can't keep going. I need that Albanian's inputs. And I can't get them. And so his game stops. Even though everyone else has everyone's inputs, he doesn't have the Albanian guy's inputs, and he's freezing. And so now, I'm like, I don't have Sticky Fingers inputs, because he stopped sending them. And so what I think I need to do, I'm just like thinking out loud here, what I think I need to do is make it so that basically your game doesn't stop, in essence. Your game just doesn't stop, which will be tricky to do. But why is it freezing with rollback? Oh, see, we just booted that guy. Who was that? Who got booted that time? Is that Sticky? Sticky again? You know what? It might not even be a disconnect, honestly. It could be a crash. It could be a bug. What I would really appreciate is if this group of people, Angry Gary, the Albanian, and Sticky Fingers, could come into a lobby when I'm in Unity. And then what I will see is if there's like an error or a crash that's causing that, and it's not just a disconnect. It could be just a disconnect, but I feel like it might not be. All right, here, let's quit out. Emily's here. Oh, God. This is bad. Emily is like the OG. Emily's the OG Old Strike. She's like extremely disconnect prone and crash prone. She lives in like a village outside of like on the corner of the ocean of the UK, nowhere near modern society. And she has to bike pedal for her internet.
It really sucks when my legs get tired and like the internet stops working.
Yeah. Alright, so far so good though. You know what I can do? I thought about it. You know what I can do? This is not convenient, but it's way better than what we have, is if you're about to get disconnected, instead of literally booting you, the host will force you to input whatever you've been inputting before. So you know how like there's rollback prediction? Rollback predicts like, okay, whatever you were doing, we're gonna assume you keep doing it. Well, in this case, we're literally gonna force you to keep doing whatever you're doing. So if you're lagging, instead of, you know, disconnecting, you might accidentally run off a cliff or something. But you know what? That's a million times better than being kicked out of the game. And it would only last like a couple milliseconds, right? So it should only last a second or two of you running. So even if you ran off a cliff, you should be okay. And I think forcing those inputs is actually a really, really smart solution. I like that. I'm gonna try that. That's actually like really high priority. I'm gonna try to fix that like right after this. When that happens, you'd want to show a big bad connection symbol. Yeah, I agree. Well, I can't play the game anymore. My little bro almost put a fire in our house, so now I'm banned on spending money for games for a year from mom. Wait, why are you getting punished because your brother lit the house on fire? Are you saying your brother, quote unquote, or is it like actually you? My brother almost set the house on fire. It's an Albanian thing. All right, well, maybe somebody can hook you up with the Slacker Pack key, All Strike. I know that a lot of people have extra keys from the Kickstarter. Nikoro Koro says, you don't need to introduce more buttons to push. You could just extend everyone's reach. Yes, but the problem with that is that those extra reach options could also be used defensively. So now someone playing defensively can still use those tools to cheese. You need to have something that's distinctly aggression only in order to, like, unlopside the lopsidedness of the movement. So having boost actually does help. Bye, Angry Gary. He gave up. Good morning, Skunt. Emphasis on the S. That was just bullying? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, let me hop in. Oh no.
You gotta join the lobby.
Bit too late.
Go quick. Oh no. Nice, Emily. Nice, Emily. Just asking, who are the two little dudes? That is Afigalu, and they're coming back with a vengeance soon. I angled that out. I should not have angled that out. Ugh. I emphasized my enunciation there because it's a new term we're popularizing. We're making it happen. Oh, okay. Saw that coming from a mile away, did you? I got parried like a clown. He clowned me with that parry. Oof. You bought the Slacker pack. Do I get the Inner Sanctum skin? Yes, you do. And when do I get them? You get them as soon as we process your thing. So the same time you get the key, you should also get the Inner Sanctum skins. God, I'm so good at this game, guys. I hope you guys saw that. I know Angry Gary saw it. Emily's pretty good at this game, too. You can't yoink me if I yoink you first. I'm toast. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Uh-oh. Essential, you can do it! For the honor of Gold Team! No! Rip. Alright, let's go to a wonderful free-for-all on Trio Station.
On what build do I have to be on?
Testing. We're on the testing patch.
Testing?
Yep.
Oh, where do I get it?
I will post the instructions again. They're all the way at the top.
Because I looked into getting started, but I didn't find
Yeah.
it.
No, you're good. It's, I just pasted it in chat. Alright, chat. Who's going to win the free-for-all? Who do you think's going to win the free-for-all? Is it going to be a Wei Shan or is it going to be an Erda? That was a nice boost, Essential. Damn. I'm dead. Ho 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 ho! Wombo combo! Ah, phantom numbers, baby. Come here, Emily. Come here, Emily. Come here. You think you're the only person who can grab somebody? Oh, dear Lord. How'd you feel about making the inner ledges of outer platforms not hangable? The inner ledges of outer platforms. Like this? I don't know. It kind of makes sense. But it would be very bizarre. We'd have to, like, change the geometry of the stage. So you wouldn't think that they would be. Ouch. Emily coming in with the rocket punches. By the way, winner of this gets a skin. Did I mention that? This is not some low stakes free for all. There's some swag on the line here. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Alright, who's in the lead? We got Angry Gary and Emily. Oh, for crying out loud, I almost SD'd there. Come here, Emily. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Ah, the platform saved you. Goodbye, Essential! That was my, like, little bit of the Mario 64 intonation, if you guys caught that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not where I want to be. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh, shoot. All right, Angry. You really want another skin, huh? Should I give it to him, guys? Or should I just throw...
Should be fine, you just gotta not get grabbed.
Yeah, if I don't get grabbed, I should be okay.
Time them out, Gary.
That's it! Oh! No skin for you!
What a
The Grinch wins again! Yes. The Grinch. The Grinch always wins. Wait. That's not my tagline. The Grinch always wins. We had 6 people? Alright, Rushdown Rollback, baby. We got Emily. I think that should be like our Rushdown Rollback trailer. We played a game with Emily and it didn't break. Emily's gone for a change in tactics. She's switched to Team Wayshawn. Will it work? Will it pay off for her? We'll find out. We've got our German here with VVVV. And we've got Quabs. I don't know where Quabs is from. Quabs, where are you playing from?
Quabs is an EU player.
Is an EU player?
Yeah.
Essential, where are you from?
That was disconcerting.
It looked a little bit weird. Oh dear. If I don't move, they won't see me. Oh, Emily.
Well, all of these Erders keep coming to my platform.
Your platform? It's mine now. Oh, ouch. Whose platform is it, Emily? It's mine.
I'll get another one.
It's my turf. Emily, what are you doing here? Ah. Oh. So, you know, it's funny. This is very deep here for a second. But I was thinking about, you know, as streamers, you see streamers and stuff, and actors in general, they're like really emotive, right? And I asked a friend of mine, or a family friend, he's not really my friend, who's an actor. He's not like an amazing, like super famous actor or anything like that, but like, you know, is in like theater productions and has been in some TV shows, and never as like the main dude or anything like that. But I was like, how come like all of these streamers and actors and stuff have like these crazy like emotional like breakdowns? So they're just like out of control, right? And I'm like, but like they have all of this experience like acting. Like why can't they just like control their emotions? Because like they know how to do that, right? And he said something that like totally changed my perspective of like how actors are and how streamers are. All right, the Grinch isn't winning this time. But he said, it's not that actors are controlling their emotions, it's that they're unleashing them. And they let it be out of control when they're acting. And I was like, oh wow, that's really, you just let yourself feel that emotion and just let it take over you. And then that's why they're so used to doing that they just like go berserk sometimes. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah. All right. German, two soul points. It's over. It's over. Emily's got this. What character you want to skin, Emily?
Yo, I'd take a golden Erder.
You want a golden Erda? All right.
I wouldn't say no to that.
All right. So the top question is, how many Y's are in Emily's name? It's 5. All right. You want to restart, Emily, so you can have it in the next game?
Yeah, sure.
Don't restart yet. All right. Now you can restart. All right. Quick. We're gonna go without her.
I don't blame you, man.
No, we're gonna wait. So yeah, so then I was like, oh shit. Now I feel it because I've been streaming a lot, right? And I'm like really excited and excitable and like, you know, just like high energy. And I've been like getting crabby. And I'm just like, why am I getting like so frustrated now? And I think part of it has to do with like COVID and stress and, you know, running you know, the alpha and all of that. But like, I'm wondering like maybe it's because of this too, a little bit. I don't know. All right, let's do it. We're gonna go back to Trio Station. All right, another Rushdown rollback advertisement. Let's see if we can handle this. We've got UK, we've got Germany, We've got another EU player anonymously. We've got New York City, and I think another US city, all playing together in one 6-person free-for-all lobby. All right, Essentials Florida. So we got Florida, New York, and 4 EU players. UK, Germany, and Hungary.
I'm pretty hungry.
Playing super smooth. This is amazing. Everyone talk about how great Rushdown Rollback is. Let's go. Everyone talk about how this is the best rollback. And Emily lives on a farm where she has to pedal for her internet, and it's still playing like this. That's amazing.
Yo, I get a glorious like 2 megabits download, you know?
Can I post links here? You can try. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's a lot of jitter.
I am really excited to do my forced input for disconnecting people, because that will like dramatically change the game for people. I'm really excited about that. Damn. Ollie Wonder clipped something in my stream the other day and it made me giggle. Okay. Ollie Wonder's a badass.
Dude, Ollie's so good.
Was it the Book of Mormon thing? Someone said that they're like the Book of Rushdown. They're a Book of Rushdown door-to-door salesman. Yeah, exactly. I thought that was funny too. I saw it. Obviously, because I know about it. I'm a Rushdown Mormon. So, the old art director for Wave Dash Games, his name's Josh Singh. He's currently a lead artist for Spellbreak, and he was, I think, is a Mormon, and he was from Utah. He lived there his whole life, basically, and he was saying that he was like a missionary, and he was stationed in Hawaii. That's where his missionary was like stationed. So he got to like go to Hawaii and be a door-to-door like Mormon missionary. And I thought that was super sick. But he's like, I learned so much about like talking to people and like talking to strangers and putting yourself out there. And I was like, dude, you got me actually kind of pumped about maybe like, it's like Boy Scouts, you know, it's like you learn something. It's a valuable experience. I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, so you're a Rushdown missionary is what you are, not a Rushdown Mormon. I mean, unless you are a Mormon, but I think that's what you mean. Oh dear. I had a friend who lived in Utah who was a Mormon, and her brother served a mission in the UK. Yeah. So the thing about Utah, I went for the first time in 2019. God, I've been working on this game for so long. 2019, the first year before I officially owned Rushdown Revolt. It wasn't even called Rushdown Revolt. It was still Wave Dash. I was trying to buy the game, and the art director was going to be my partner, one of my first partners on this. And we had all these ideas. I remember one of our favorite ideas was we were gonna have our like salty queue was going to be called the salt mines. And in the tutorial, you would like start in the salt mines. And you'd have to work your way out of the salt mines to like start playing the real game. And I thought that was really funny. But I went to his house when we were like working and stuff and brainstorming. And he's like a big CrossFit dude. He's like super into CrossFit. And we went. I got to shoot my first gun, which is an experience. It was a good time. That's one thing, honestly, that I think is probably... All right, this is not... All right, after the people dying of COVID, after all of the people losing their jobs of COVID, after all of that, there's a small thing. There's a small thing. Nowhere near as important as everything else I just mentioned. There's a small thing, a part of COVID that's really unfortunate, and that's just no one can travel. Because so much learning and growing for people comes from traveling and seeing new experiences and stuff. And it's sad that people can't do that. You're a keyboard player? What's up? Me too. All right, we're going to do one gauntlet. Emily, you already won a skin, so you don't get another one.
Aww.
Rip. Sorry, buddy. What's boosting? We're gonna do gauntlet. And oh shit, wrong stage, abort. All right, everyone back on the thing. I'm gonna go Somber Peak. The best boosting stage there is. We'll show you what boosting is. I mean, for fighting games, I hope that COVID pushes the developers to invest in rollback netcode, like, so that there is some good that can come out of it. But, yeah. All right, so this is boosting. You ready? So boosting, normal run forward air. It looks like that. Normal run forward air looks like that. Normal rush forward air looks like that, right? Normal rush forward air looks like that. Normal boosting attack looks like that. And then you have extra whiff lag. And so then you can literally jump and boost. You can jump, rush, and boost and go like super far like that. But it's super laggy. So you really want to be careful when you use it. Oh, Angry Gary with a sneaky boosted up air. Damn. How do you input boost? All right. Input boost is you do an aerial, and then while the aerial is queuing or the aerial is going, you hit jump or special or grab. So jump and I do attack and special personally. So if I'm keyboard with default, it's J and then L. Is the smash aerial charge tweaked? It's not tweaked. You just get boosted forward. That's all that's the only thing that changes. So to input boost, you push attack and then special in the air, or attack and then jump, or attack and then grab. But it has to be during the attack. So if you charge, it's a lot easier to do. You don't have to be charging, but it's a lot easier to do when you're charging. What problems do you think RushRev has? I think we need to have all of our stuff functional. I think that this netcode thing that I talked about and discovered on stream will be really important. I think that I can show you guys some stats after this. I can give you guys a peek at some information, which I think will be really, interesting. Sorry, there's like something in my ear. After this, I'll show you guys some stats, which will be really interesting. Oh my goodness. Look what I got. Thank you, sweetheart. Mouse. Thank you. I call her Mouse. She calls me Moose. I'm gonna be done in like 15 minutes, so you don't have to. Okay. Whatever you do with Afigalo, I'm fine with, as long as you never ever remove drag down combos. Those are fun. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Apparently so.
Looking like Zoo, Emily. Damn. Flying, dude. That's amazing. I hope someone's clipping this. Does YouTube have a clip feature?
No.
Rip. Hey! YouTube announced clips are coming. Okay, good.
Man, I don't want to be playing against this guy. Holy.
Emily's really good. She's really, really good. How do you pivot upstring so consistently? With a lot of practice.
I'm on keyboard.
Yo, what's up, J Daddy? One of the OGs. Welcome.
Oh, I keep missing that one.
Welcome, welcome. Emily's looking like top 10 player right now. That's amazing. Good stuff, Emily. She's cleaning up the gauntlet too. Look, five KO streak. Oh no. The streak is over. Oh. Little hiccup there. Really wanted that to land. Scheiße.
True.
Forgot we have an actual German in here. Shit. Scheiße is shit in German, basically. It's like the most common cuss word in German. Right? Is that right? VVVV?
Yeah.
That was disgusting. Stage bounce. Oh. Mechanically, I think Boost is really good right now. I'm really excited with it. I'm really happy about it. I don't think there will be things that we have to react to and learn from, but I think as of right now, with the information I have, this is the best that we can make the move. The monster's back! How many wins will she get before 2 minutes is over? Damn! Damn! Emily! On fire! Amazing. All right, congrats, Emily. All right, thank you guys for joining. I'm going to end my lobby, or I'm going to quit the lobby. You guys can keep playing, feel free. I'm going to end this Good Morning RushRev with a little, some stats. Someone said, how do you know you're going to be ready? You know, what are you trying to do? When will the game be ready for launch? And I'm going to share a little bit about, like, the stuff that I'm looking at right now. It's very exciting for me because we get to look at numbers and stats, and I can see, like, how well the game is doing, besides just player base, because player base only means, you know, one thing. It doesn't give you the detail. How do the players feel? How are they playing? How are they enjoying the game? So, I want to look at a couple things. Let me see. If I do this, what happens here? Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to pull this up. This is the curve of the current alpha, right? This is free. This is available. This is all the stuff that you can get, and I'm going to show you stuff that you can't get soon. But like, this is how many peak concurrent players we have. And what I really like about this chart is that this line from here to here, it's increasing. That's hype. That's really, really good. That is a really good sign. That makes me really excited. If I compare that to, let's say, this thing here, I hope this is in the middle of the screen. It is. It's kind of off to the side. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Move this over. Move this over. Booyah. All right, here we go. So here, it also is increasing, which is good. And then it kind of decreases. We'll see how long we can endure stuff like this. Here's another thing. It's kind of like flat, lumpy. Here's another one. It up and then kind of down. And each of these alphas, it's interesting to just see where the peak concurrent players is, but that's only like one piece of it. another piece of it is this. I can't show that. I'll show this. I'll show you something in a second. So if daily users, 700, new players today, 200, day 7 retention, that's a really big number. Even though it says minus 51, whatever, that doesn't mean anything. Minus 51, that doesn't mean anything. It's like taking this out of context. But let me go to my head cam really quick. I'm going to ask you guys a question. All right. So question. All right. League of Legends. Imagine League of Legends and really successful MOBA game, right? Team-based MOBA. What percentage of people that download that game end up winning one match or more? What percentage of people do you think download League of Legends and before they uninstall, they have won at least one game? What percentage do you think? %. You think 15% of people, you think only 15% of people have ever won a game of League of Legends who played League of Legends, who downloaded the game and played it? What percentage of people do you think have won a game? I don't know where you guys are getting these numbers from, actually, or what you're basing it on. But I think that the number's close to like 90% because it gives you the tutorial and then it gives you like a bunch of bot games that you have to play to level your account to level 20, and you can't do ranked until you get to level 20. And it might even let you do like Twisted Tree Line or whatever the 3v3 match is, or it might let you do one-on-one ARAMs or whatever. It will let you do a bunch of stuff. So winning any game, I'm not talking about winning a ranked game, I'm talking about winning any game, it's probably like 90%, I think. Maybe the percentage of people who go to winning a ranked game is a lot lower, but the people who would win any game on League of Legends, I think, is close to like 90%. So let me ask you guys this question. What percentage of people that downloaded our alpha, last open alpha, this is back in November, it was week 3 and week 4, so it started in October and it went until the middle of November, or even all of the open alphas of last year. If you take all of the open alphas of last year, we had 20,000 new players. What percentage of those 20,000 players, or let me ask you this, we had 20,000 players. How many of those 20,000 players won a single quick play game? How many people total won at least one quick play game of the 20,000 last year? Seven. 70%, 40%, 60%, 100%. Okay. So this is a problem with fighting games. Fighting games, League of Legends, if you lose a League of Legends game, they can say, you know what? We're going to make sure this guy has a good experience. We're going to give him the best teammates, and they're just going to carry him to a victory. You know, we'll put him with a bunch of silver players or gold players, and we can guarantee he's going to win. And so League can guarantee you, like pretty much, that's why I said it's like 90%, I think, win games in League of Legends. For us, we can't do that. And for all of the open alpha, we had 20,000 people, 1,500 people, 1,000, won a single quick play game. The other 18,000 would try, and they never won a single quick play game. Ever. So 7%. Really, really, really bad. And so if you think about, like, what do I care about? I want to get that number to 90%. How do I do that? Right? I think it basically comes down to the tutorial, honestly. I think the players need to be prepared to go into quick play. And I think that they need to be not intimidated to not go into quick play. Excuse me. I'm gonna sneeze again. No, okay. They need to not be intimidated about going into quick play, and they need to be able to win quick play games. So, they're at 7%. Between last open alpha and this open alpha, we added a couple things. One, we have skill-based matchmaking, so if you're really bad, you will not fight Pugsy. You will not fight anyone in the lobby who's here. You will only fight other beginners. That was one change. Another change was we made the tutorial mandatory. It wasn't mandatory before. Now it's mandatory. The third change is that if you are new to the game and we don't know if you're good or not, we will actually put you up against bots. And you'll fight one or two bots. If you just have no time in the game, you haven't done training mode, you haven't done anything, you're brand new to the game and we don't know anything about you, we'll give you a bot for your first few games. And so those three things, we wanted to see where does it take that 7%. Where does the 7% go? So, let me ask you guys this. We made the tutorial mandatory. We made it so that if you are fighting a person, they're also brand new to the game. And we made it so that if we don't know anything about you, you're going to fight a CPU until we have some information about you. What do you think 7% went to? Where do you think we got it in this open alpha? I'll show you. I'll show you guys. So this is something I'm looking at. I'm looking at these stats. How many new players do we have? 1,700. How many players click quick play once? 800. So half of the players aren't even going into quick play, which is a different issue. But half of them are. Half of them are going into quick play. How many of those people win a single quick play? 700. Bam. That is a big, big deal. And then how many people have actually beaten a human? You need to have 6 quick play wins to fight a human. So look at this. This is now a bunch of stats. Let me make this so you can read it. All right, I think that's not cut off. I hope that's not cut off. It might be cut off. All right, hold on, let me fix that. All right, so we have new players. Start tutorial, finish tutorial. How many games have they played? How many have won? How many have won 5 quick play wins? How many of them have won 6? So, tutorial, start. How many people finished tutorial 1? 96%. How many finished tutorial 2? 90%. How many people win quick play after picking quick play? Almost 80%. Which I'm really happy about. So now, in theory, if I can get everyone to go into quick play, in theory, this 34% quick play winners as a percentage of total would be 77%. So we're up from 7% to 34% as of the first day of open alpha that we were tracking it, and with the potential of going up to 78%. That is amazing. I'm really, really happy about that. Now, I'm going to skip to the present. So here, we're very close to the 1,700 number you saw. We have the 800, we have the 700, right? 95.6% complete the first tutorial. 92.4 are completing tutorial 2. Here, let me open this up again. Gonna hide a bunch of these. 1 second. Tutorial finish rate technically went down over time. Tutorial 2 finish rate went up a little bit. The overall tutorial finish rate went up a little bit. Quick play winners as a percentage of total went up quite a bit to like 40%. Quick play winners as a percentage of those who pick quick play went up to 85%. Beat human as a percentage of total went from 13 to 20%. And beat human as a percentage of quick play went from 30% to 40%. And now if I look at just the last 83 people who joined, the newest 83 people, that's this column. 97% completion for tutorial 1, 94% completion for tutorial 2. We made the biggest jump here is we made super jump a 1-button input. If people don't know how to do the super jump input with 2, they can do it with 1 button. We also made it that you can't run off the cliff and kill yourself in the tutorials. We also made it so that it's really, really, really easy to kill the CPUs at the end of the second tutorial if you completed that. And so I attribute, and there was also a bug in the first tutorial where if you ran past where the arrow was telling you to go, you would get stuck. And you if you didn't realize, oh, I have to go back down to where the arrow is, you get stuck. And I fixed that. So if you're super far ahead, the tutorial will just catch up to you. And I attribute that going from 96 to 98, hopefully. And I attribute those changes to go from 90 to 94, hopefully. And so now we went from 87 to 92. That's great. I don't know how much more improvement I can put on that. I'm really interested to see what happens when I add a tutorial 3 and 4 that is mandatory. What will happen to this overall tutorial finish rate. And I'm interested to see what it will do to these stats. Because it's going to be a lower number. Right, it'll be 85% of people finish the tutorial, or maybe it's 82% of people finish the tutorial. But then, quick play winners as a percentage of total and beat human as a percentage of total, I would hope would go way, way, way up. I would hope, so that it would be all right, we're losing some people, but in the end, we have more quick play monsters, and this is great. And so my goal, as you can see here, is I want to get the tutorial finish rate as close to 100% as I can, which is kind of out of our control. But ideally, we can get every tutorial to 95% completion. And then do quick play winners as a percentage of, or quick play winners as a percentage of those who pick quick play to as close to 100% as possible, which will happen when you know all the tools. And then beat human as a percentage total. Ideally, I would like to go to 100% as well. So I'm trying to get these numbers as close to 100. I want to get 3 or 4 tutorials in so we at least teach you about special canceling and we can teach you a little bit about rush canceling. And then I think that we'll be in a good spot to have extra tutorial content as well that won't be mandatory. But yeah, that's what we're working towards, is getting that to a really good spot. I think the next most important thing is team queues. So duo queue or tag team queue when we get tag team mode reworked. I think those are going to be really, really important as well. So that's what we're focusing on, and that's what we're trying to do. And then after that, I think that we're going to be in a really good spot, and then we can worry about things like ranked mode and MMR and things like that. We do have MMR running, so we are tracking players' MMR, but we're not showing it to you, and we're not doing anything yet. But after we have all of that, then we would get to ranked mode, and then I would think, okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. But that's what I'm working on, and that's what we're doing as a team. So I'm really excited also to work on this forced repeat input for disconnects. And we'll see how far that carries disconnects and prevents it. It should, in theory, help a lot. I'm really excited to try to put that change in. Anyway, this has been a great Good Morning RushRev. I had a lot of fun with you guys. We talked about some deep stuff, shared some stories from my personal life. Showed you guys some metrics for what we're working on. I think the boost mechanic is really, really important. I am tempted to release the boost mechanic for the tutorial this Sunday, and we can see how it does. So stay tuned. No, I know you will, Merp. I know you will. I would too. We just have to get our ducks in a row first. Like, are we really going to make a ranked mode before we teach people what spark canceling is? You know what I mean? So, hey, it's Robo Leader. How's it going? Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will not be seeing you tomorrow, but we do have a EU versus US tournament that you can sign up for, and we have I'll drop the links in chat here. Fishing. EU tournament is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. There's a sign up link right there. And then the 1v1 tournament is Sunday at 4 o'clock. And there is the free sign up for those. Those are both free. Definitely sign up for them. And last but not least, I know you guys are fans. If you're here, you love Rushdown Revolt. You've probably bought a Slacker pack. You've probably, even bought a Nemesis collection. But something that you can do right now that is free and will help us so much is go to that link and leave a review. Please and thank you. We've been popping into people's streams and asking them, how did you find out about this game? And an increasingly bigger number is saying, I just found it on Steam. Help us get discovered by Steam. There's millions of people on Steam. If you give us good reviews, potentially this game is going to blow up. So please leave a review. It's free for you to do. I know you guys are fans. I know you guys like it. So please leave a review. We have 1,000 daily players and only 50-something reviews on the Steam page. Come on, guys. Please tell your friends. Tell everyone. Leave a review. Do your part. Help the Rushdown Revolt revolution and leave a review. With that, I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys tomorrow on the tournament. I will not be entering that, but I will be entering the Sunday tournament. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the Sunday tournament. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining chat. It was really fun to see you all and play with you all. So I hope to do that again with you guys on Monday. Bye, guys.